Well, that was an interesting match. Well, congratulations to that. You know, you always need more than one win. And now we'll move on to some... I'm not even sure how to describe what we're about to see. Some of our employees here in the DWI were a bit disgruntled. Go figure, it's the ones that make the most money. So they banded together and they call themselves the Doomsday Corporation. Now, I don't know what they have planned for the rest of us. And I don't care. Because they're not going to get away with it, I tell you. I tell you they're not. The DWI hierarchy is not going to let these madmen, these whack jobs with psychopathic tendencies cause any kind of grief here in the DWI. They pay me in bottled water. I'm sure they can stop these four from releasing the chaos. That right there, taking his seat, is Mr. Derek Carter. And he is the brains behind the Doomsday Corp. We still don't know who will be in this match. But I'm guessing since there's Mark Mabuti there and Havok Woods is there, that Mark and Havok will be the ones in the match.
And their opponents.
And here we go. It's the Heroes.
The Hero and the Animal Bill.
Wow, Bill Squirrel and the Hero Alex Cass.
This tag match has
They beat the crap out of each other for the better part of a year.
Here's a guy committed to excellence. You have to appreciate that.
Indeed he is. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesus J. Dude is also at ringside.
On my left, as always, the incomparable Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, and from what I understand, Michael, the standing room only signs went up early for this one. Can you believe I couldn't even
Havok and Alex Cass beginning it.
Right out of the gate, we've got a huge match. Heck, every match tonight is huge.
Besides this, both Havok and Alex Cass are possible choices for the Chamber as well.
Well, I've never
Don't know if that'll be at Roadhouse 22 or Roadhouse 23, but one of them two matches will have these guys in it.
First time tonight we've seen that.
I don't know if they're even in the same match or separate matches.
Oh, I think this man.
There's still a fifth and a sixth. Oh, Bill taking the punch to the side of Havok's head. Bill might have joined the Hero Alex Cass. That doesn't mean that he has very heroic moves. Cheap shots are the best shots when you're a squirrel. Oh, Havok is taking his sweet time dissecting the Hero. And Alex Cass is even on his game. I mean, he's been doing Make-A-Wishes and serving food at shelters and, you know, volunteering at charities and answering his phones for Jerry Lewis. He even took all of the dimes out of his piggy bank for the March of Dimes. It was so cool. He lined them all up like in marching order. Oh, and there was the tag team action. That is Havok and Mayhem right there. Oh, there's a yoga pose. You know what we do with yoga poses. We drink. I'm in glass bottles today instead of cans. Sorry.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
I prefer canned beer over bottled beer because when it's empty, the cans are lighter to take back to the store.
That's a classic textbook.
Not to mention, you're starting to get sloppy and you drop a can of beer, you just got to clean up the beer. If you're getting sloppy and you drop a bottle of beer, you got to clean up the beer, you got to clean up the glass mess. And if you're sloppy, chances are you're not going to see every little shard or glass piece that might be floating around. Next thing you know, it's, 4 o'clock in the morning and you're stumbling to the refrigerator to get a swig of whatever cold beverage is in there to get that cotton mouth and nasty beer taste out of your mouth, and you stepped on a piece of glass slicing up your toe. I'm telling you this for a friend. Yeah. Oh, and Mark Mabuti just smashing Bill Squirrel's face to the mat. We're underground, which means that is sandpaper. That mat right there. We like to add a little ouch to our oomph.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
There's those quick tags.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these
Bill should have done the same, but nope.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about
the Hitman, the executioner of the Doomsday Corp.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
Oh, nice reversal. Havok was on a bit of a losing streak before joining the Doomsday Corp. His first match, first win since he lost the bragging rights title was against the guy he's in the ring with at Roadhouse 21.
And he escapes the hold.
Alex Cass beat Jesus J. Dude, Underground 21, starting this whole micro feud here.
I like new stuff.
Oh, and that's what makes Havok Woods a dominant force. 1, 2, and a kick out of 2.
I think he has to find a way to rally here and fast.
Havok has been one glass ceiling away from the top since he started. Oh, Ring Around the Rosie Mark is playing. I'm just going to walk around him until he gets up. It's like, when you see roadkill on the road. Is the squirrel dead? I don't know. Oh, he got kicked by the squirrel. Mark Mabuti too busy spinning around the Rosie, the mulberry bush. Do people still spin around the mulberry bush?
He's in the wrong profession.
Well said,
Ring Around the Rosie is based off the plague. Keep that in mind next time you hear some kids singing it. True story. Ring Around the Rosie, because they put the roses in your pockets so that way you didn't smell. The dead bodies didn't smell.
This type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his
Well, that's the pockets full of poses. The Ring Around the Rosie is the marks that the Black Plague left on your body.
Uh-oh, big move coming.
And ashes to ashes, obviously, because they had to burn mountains of bodies. You think Al-Qaeda is killing us off? The Black Plague, now that was a deadly disease. Is Al-Qaeda still a thing? Did we upgrade? Is it a new type of cell now? Here's my final form. 1, 2, and a breakup from Alex Cass. Havok was tried. He was a little short.
For some competitors,
oh, and a knee right to the back of the head.
A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now.
We got a couple of them Hawaiian boys up here in the DWI, and they're no joke. Whether they wear red skull masks or they call themselves the Great One. Oh, look at that teamwork!
Delivered to the back. Will it be?
1, 2, 3, and that is all she wrote on the Heroes. Alex Cass, he tried his best. Bill Squirrel just took too many shots to the head. Knocked a couple of those nuts loose upstairs. You know what I'm saying. Well, Bill, Alex, head to the back. Alex, I'm sure we got some non-alcoholic beverages in the tap. And Bill Squirrel, don't drink too much because I'm not cleaning up after you. Again, as for the rest of yous, congratulations, I guess. The Doomsday Corporation is just dominating since they became a thing.
Here are your winners.
And this is how it's going to look going forward into 2K19. I'm a little bit worried. Just a little bit worried.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely.
And that tag team is Havok and Mayhem. They are part of the Doomsday Corp.
Tag team matches, and that was one of the best I've seen in a while.
I'm sure Mr. Carter is very happy.
Never have to cross.